Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another new series. This time, we're playing the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. I am joined with a special guest. My good friend Nathan is here with us.
Yeah, it's me. Oh my god.
So, we're playing on the Switch 2, and we're using GameChat right now. So if you see our names at the bottom, that's what it is.
Oh my god. And I'm not gonna lie, this looks terrible. It looks so bad.
Well, the viewers don't get to see your view. So I've already played
They don't. They get to watch.
I've already played through the whole trilogy, but Nathan hasn't. He got through most of it. But he didn't finish it.
Yeah, I didn't finish the second game.
We're gonna start off here with the first turnabout.
Oh my god. Oh no. Not the thinker.
Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him.
Oh my god.
I'll make it look like he did it.
No.
You can't do that.
That's evil. You can't do it in the morning.
Boy, am I nervous.
Right. So I don't know.
Oh
my god. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. If I'm behind, it's because GameChat, okay? It says a lot about you and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? What the fuck? You knew the defendant before this case?
Yeah. Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. It's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
Who's gonna be Larry Butts, I think.
You be Larry.
It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there?
No, I don't see
it
you.
is.
Yeah,
I only see your hot piece of smoke. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! Sounds like he wants to die. Really?
I mean, I don't know. It sounds very happy.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Nick!
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in the world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Took my baby away.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Newspapers say it was you.
No, I can't believe it.
Rock, is
Why
this
would you do
true?
that?
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. Yep, that's me.
You're probably wondering how I
My first case is a fairly simple one.
She died.
I don't know.
Oh man, I died.
That could be ketchup.
She spilled her ketchup on the floor and then tripped trying to clean it up.
Yeah, it's okay. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school.
Dude, there he is.
Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case. To clear his name. That's just what I'm going to do.
Let's go. We took the case to help Larry Butts not get killed.
Oh, Larry, I'm a bit busy right now. Sorry.
Larry, I don't know. Bro! I thought you were my bro!
Court is now in session. The trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What?
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor.
Gives him like a freaking SAT or something. Everyone has to sit there for like 5 hours.
Completed 40 years ago.
Everyone's got to sit there for like 5 hours while he completes the entire thing.
Do you have a number 2 pencil with you, Wright?
I didn't think I'd need one, Judge. I didn't think I'd be doing a test during this trial.
Oh, that's minus 2 points.
No!
Oh, hand shaking.
The jury is just like all day murmuring like, oh, he didn't bring a pencil.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Who is it? You better not get it wrong. Judge would get pissed off.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct.
Let's go.
Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what is the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. Wow. No. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? How'd you forget the name?
Your first...
I don't even know the victim's name.
Imagine you show up to jury duty and the judge just like, What is the defendant's name?
And you just hear his, like, person on the stand be like, you don't even know the victim's name? It's, like, super loud.
Like, uh-oh. Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. Just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it anytime, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
I don't need the court record. I have my mind.
I have my mind.
Cindy. What if it was Cinderblock, though?
I'll go to Cinderblock.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... She was struck once by a blunt object.
Yeah.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. You see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Good for you,
Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Could you explain to the court just what that object was?
The weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Let's go, we got the thinker. It's funny. Right! Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check their court record frequently. It's like, okay, jeez.
The jury's like, what is the R button?
Yeah, everyone's like, what are you talking about?
Mr. Wright, use the R button to present evidence.
Yeah. What?
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. I like how he asks her what he does. Like, bro, you literally went through law school, bro.
Sorry,
You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Yeah, I forgot. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily.
Whoa!
This could be bad.
Oh no. A smug. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony!
Did they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever.
I don't know. It sounds like dumps.
Nuh-uh. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Uh-oh. She just returned overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a single word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Let's go, we got the passport.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way!
What?
Victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Woo-hoo.
Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! I could clearly see what kind of woman this Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think he wanted to answer that question.
Yeah,
No, why
he has a
not?
way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Yes, stop, dude.
Yeah, stop them.
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog.
It's okay, Larry. You can say it.
Yeah, you could say it. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
A bit of an overreaction. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh, he went.
Why would you say
What
that
do
in
I
court?
do? Oh, dude, you gotta cut it out, man. Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'll send him a signal. Lie
Lie.
like a dog.
Yeah, lie in court, even though you took an oath. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, the jury. You got the jury murmuring.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Solid to the stand. There he is. Mr. Solid, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct?
Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Salt, may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Oh.
I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry, because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead.
Oh no.
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Alright.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth?
Larry.
I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Saw used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout per usual. We got the blackout record.
So, now, Mr. Wright? Yes, yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Alright, right. This is it. Cross-examination. You should know what that is, because you went to law school, right? You know. Come on.
I don't remember doing that.
Are you kidding? Alright, this is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Bruh. Why you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave?
Lies? What? He was lying?
What? Your client's innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Why would he do that? Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence.
Duh, what's that?
Like, I get it, it's a tutorial for, like, the player, but I think it's just hilarious thinking, like, in their world. Just constantly, what am I doing? What am I supposed to do?
Why did I hire you?
Yeah. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Open the court record with the R button, then point out contradictions in the testimony. You idiot.
You absolute buffoon.
How'd you even make it in this courtroom?
Let's look at our evidence. Wait a minute. 1 o'clock?
That's
I
not
thought
the
it was
time.
6.
No, it's the autopsy. The autopsy. Time of death between 4 and 5.
What? That's not 1.
That's not it. Yeah.
You found the body at 1 p.m. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Are you sure?
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy
Oh
notes
my
at the time
God.
of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was
Oh,
nobody
no.
to, no body to find at 1 p.m.
Ha ha ha.
How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that? Oh,
This is trivial. The witness really forgot the time.
After his
No.
testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sort, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions.
Oh.
Lies always beget more lies.
We need to hang that quote up on the wall.
Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart.
Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Nah.
Oh.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
No.
Wait.
Yeah, hold on.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. How do I do that again?
Right. Okay, Mia, what do I do? You know what to do. I don't.
Don't worry, I got this.
Dude, he's got it. He's got it on point now.
So, it's just the image of Joe Biden putting the smiley face puzzle together. Let's see if you can take a crack at it.
There couldn't have been a television.
Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it.
Oh my god.
You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Go! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sort? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Oh, wait, I remember now. Mr. Sort, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, you seem rather distraught.
Yeah. These bros
My
over here
apologies.
sweating bullets.
It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sort.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Yeah, the judge is so easy to convince.
Yeah, I know. It's hilarious. Yeah, alright. You know what? Makes sense. Just like immediately.
I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a tablecloth in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
But the murder weapon is not a clock, it's a statue.
You're stupid. Oh my gosh. You're dumber than me.
I like how the judge. I like how the judge is just like, yeah.
Guess that would explain it.
Yeah, even though we've already established the murder was a statue. Yeah,
Defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Oh, Judge, it says here that it's a statue?
Oh, I forgot, yeah. No.
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was this statue.
Oh
Now,
my
how is
god.
this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence, Just who do you think you are?
Just let me falsely accuse a guy. Come on.
Come on, let me lie. Please.
Just be a real one.
Here's $20.
Yeah.
Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the name or the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
Nah.
Every time you get yes or no,
alright.
you always say yes. Like, what? I don't know. They don't throw a no. It's always yes. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Boom.
Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim. Tell me, isn't it true that you knew the victim? In fact, you were one of her sugar daddies. Be frank with us, Mr. Saw It. Frank? I'm always frank.
We have complete records of the victim's relationships. Mr. Frank Salt does not appear anywhere.
Huh? Oh, really?
Why?
Please, Mr. Wright, is huh the best response you can muster up?
Huh?
Try to refrain from making off-the-cut accusations in the future. Yes, Your Honor. Let me think this over. You went to the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Oh my god.
Phoenix, you don't have to solve the case. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim.
Oh
That
my
voice
god.
was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Oh my god.
Oh. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never, look, the clock, no, oh!
Wait, hit him with his hair.
Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you, I saw him, that's my name! He killed her, and he should burn, give him death!
We don't do burning at the stake here.
Order in the court, I say.
Order, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
He did throw his wig at me.
That's true.
Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is right on this. Better think through it carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Solid heard was definitely this clock. The fact is clear if you simply ask the neighbors.
Sound the clock.
Hey, can we bring the neighbors in the court?
Bring the neighbors in. Bring them in.
Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock?
No. Aw.
I ask the court to listen very carefully.
I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, tell me what time it is now.
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow.
Oh
Precisely
my
the
God.
discrepancy between what Mr. Solid heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Solid, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
Why can't you just accept your defeat, man?
Just give up.
Yeah.
Please, it's my first case.
Like I got my real person. And you have to look at the recording and make sure it didn't get corrupted.
It's still going.
Oh, it is? Alright, cool.
Sorry about that, guys. I did an oopsie.
Whatever.
He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it! I was so close! Mr. Wright, seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Solid. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime. Oh, I almost have. Sorry, Larry. I failed you.
Damn.
There's nothing I can do about it now.
Well, we failed.
Not so fast, Mr. Solid!
Mia? I mean, Chief?
Listen up, Wright.
Don't throw this one away! Not like this! Think!
But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right?
I see what you did there.
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? No.
No.
What?
How am I supposed to know that?
I know you can figure it out. I can just imagine like the judge and everyone just looking at them while they're arguing. There must be some evidence in the court record. Would the defense please stop arguing? Something that could show why that clock was 3 hours slow. Find it and you won't have a foot to stand on.
Mr. Wright, can you stop talking?
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor? You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Do you have evidence to prove this? This is it. All or nothing. Yes, Your Honor. I believe I have the evidence that can prove my claim. Haha, I'd like to see that. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Attorney badge.
My badge! What?
Yeah, the badge can detect lies.
I didn't know that. The judge. I always like the judge is like so like gullible in this game.
Yeah. Oh, what do you have to say to that, Mr. Solid? What?
Well, you see, actually what I said before is completely a lie. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours.
Yeah, we all know this.
Kinda. This is a grade school right here. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when he struck her dead in their apartment was wrong.
Oh my
Proof enough
God.
for you, Mr. Solid, or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Oh, he got him.
Oh,
Bro died.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Mia, did he die?
Yes.
Or
He took a cyanide pill and died. What? He had that with him the whole time?
Well, never had this happen before.
Well, he's dead.
Well, I guess you win.
Yeah.
This
By
case
default,
has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, a witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds a defendant, Mr. Larry Butts.
Let's go.
Yippee!
How come that doesn't happen in the court of law?
Yeah.
Someone wins the case, confetti starts flying. Woo! Yeah!
Guys, I like to say I appreciate the sentiment. I knew he was guilty this whole time.
Yeah. Like an interviewer person comes up. Like it's like a football game. How did you feel about just being condemned to the death penalty? Pretty bad.
Turns out that Frank Solid was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Solid let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Solid grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
Damn. Rip.
Oh, I still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. I just had to tell you exactly what to do at every single moment. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over.
Oh, turn that frown upside down, Larry. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
That makes me think of there's a clip in Ninjago I saw where like Jay gets a letter that his dad died and he inherited his estate or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, this is a letter saying that your father has passed and you've inherited his money. What? And then the mailman that gave it to him, he goes, "Why the long face? You're rich." Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Rip. Larry, she was a whore.
She's a bitch. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you! I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick.
I'm so serious.
Yeah. I'm all serious now. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry?
There, Larry.
Pat him on the head. There.
Harry.
Are you so sure? Excuse me. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, okay? Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh?
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
right. What the heck is she talking about?
What the fuck?
Do I pick the right option or the silly one?
You gotta do the right option. Give him
Now
some...
here you go. Passport.
No, the statue. You gotta do the statue.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong.
It's just one of those, like, signs like a 40-year-old mom has in the living room.
Live, laugh, love. Yeah. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Okay. I believe in you, Mia. He just grabs her arm. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner on me?
Oh, man.
Really?
How can I say no?
Really? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer is because of him.
Yeah. Part, at least.
You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks.
Ooh.
Okay.
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
No.
Oh man, I guess we'll have to find out in the next episode.
Oh, damn it.
Alright, well, thanks for watching.
You should overwrite your data.
No.
Come on,
No. Alright, well, that'll do it for episode 1. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.